Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar and welcome back to Organ Donor, Gar's Anatomy. The name keeps changing. The only thing that's for definite is that we're on Chaosville, we're playing modded Minecraft and we're having a great time. I hope you enjoyed seeing the cool tree that I made in Creative Player on single mode. This is my version of it so far on the multiplayer vanilla completely legit stuff. It's still work in progress. What I'm planning on, I was trying to do a time lapse of building it all, but it was just so difficult to build that I kept running back to how to get more stuff, and it was just really difficult to get a consistent time lapse. So what I've planned to do now basically is make this functional first, and then time lapse the beautification of it, the making of it into an organ, as it were, into the sebaceous cyst thing that comes out of your skin and is kind of gross and is going to eventually ooze blood, not water, but that's basically just there for it. So let me just take you through it all right now. So basically changed a few things up. Once we get saplings, they're going to go into this barrel before going out into other places. That's basically just to make sure that we're getting saplings. This is where our wood's going to go. I'll eventually be extracting from that, but for now I'm just going to have it there just to see. And that, so I've run this, oh, god damn it, I'm so sorry, this pop filter keeps falling off. So basically this has just been run 2 or 3 times, so we get quite a bit out of it. I've just put manual bone meal in it so far, but let's get into the nitty gritty and show you. I realised a big stupid mistake of mine. I didn't need 1, 2, 3 all the way around, because obviously these 2 corner places would be going on the same dirt, and that's stupid. So I've drastically been able to reduce the amount of autonomous activators that actually hit you whenever you walk in front of them, because they're left clicking right now. Watch. Ow. So at the minute they don't have, only one of them has a sickle in it, and that's this one, and that's basically as a proof of concept. So we'll see. They've got, a lot of them have, you know, a little bit of bone meal, a little bit of 4 saplings. It should be working right now. I don't, have I put in a way of getting the bone meal? I can't remember. I think that's the next step. But you'll see in here that we've got it filtered for bone meal. I don't know, I was going to put the bone meal ender chest over here somewhere and have it extract and put the bone meal in. So need to work out on a bone farm and a bone meal farm pretty pronto. But this is where the saplings come in. The saplings come out of this barrel, which is locked, so only, you know, only the 4 saplings can come out of it. And oh shit, now I'm stuck, aren't I? Yeah, well, I will, unless I can do this, which I can. Come on, excuse me. That should be a fixed. That should be no problem. Okay, so we've got the 4 saplings going back into the bottom of the autonomous activators. That's cool. Let me just block this up actually, because otherwise I'm going to keep falling down there. I've done that before once or twice and it was a bit of a problem, so I'm going to just block this up because there's no need for that hole to be there. I can't, oh yes, so basically it comes, stuff comes in through here. If it's a sapling, it'll go into the barrel. I'm pretty sure I didn't even need a servo for that, but I decided to put one on anyway, just in case. Everything else goes in here. Again, that has a servo, I'm not sure it needed one, but whatever. So occasionally stuff gets sucked into the vacuum hoppers. It's going in here, and that's why, because it's like a buffer chest for extra. In here we've got force logs and force nuggets being pulled out, 32 at a time, and that's basically so that we've got one pipe is pulling out 32, whilst another pipe pulls out 1. So that, let's say we get in a, you know, a decent amount. I actually might have to play around with these a little bit, but it means that roughly 1. You know what? If I'm going to do that right now, actually, let's say 9 at a time, so that 10% of all. Ooh, I wonder. That's interesting. So 10% of all the wood goes down there. So and then, you know, that's just basically just puts it in. These are better barrels from Jabba, which stands for just another better barrel attempt, from the same guy that does Opus, which, you know, does the things that you're looking at, which is really awesome. You might have seen that in Gin and Sips' video, which you should definitely go check out if you haven't, because that's Gin and Sips, Gin and Duncan, my mistake, sorry. So I'm a bit hyper because I've been working on this round the clock, and I'm trying to get this sort of finished before Molly comes home from work, because, you know, she's my girlfriend. I like hanging out with her. So we've got all this going in here. What's this in the back? I can't remember what this is in the back. This is for that, and oh yeah, this is, yeah, so that when it collects saplings, I think I've got it. No, actually I think I just need to, oh dear. Oh, it wouldn't make a difference anyway, because because it's not, there's actually no input there. But yeah, I actually probably will just go around and make sure that that's not connecting anywhere. Cool, that was the only place it was connecting. Good. So let's give it a whirl, shall we? So if we the wood, the 10% wood that's going to get sent down here, I'll show you, it gets sent down into this sort of crafting and the chest system. So these automatic crafting tables, you have to pipe into the bottom and pipe the output out of the top. So we've got a forest log coming in here. I've basically just cluttered up the inventory just a little bit. I'm not sure if I need to do this. I might do. We'll see. And out comes, it basically just automatically takes the stuff out, which will be obviously the planks. Planks come in here, they make a boat. This comes out and goes into the ender chest, which, as you can see, is cyan brown. I just made it brown because it's like sort of, you know, wood themed, I guess. This ender chest is kind of like a central utility ender chest. So all the boats will go in here, and then the boats, I'll show you later, but the boats will get broken down into the wood, and then the wood goes back into this ender chest. This item duct is set to put out both wood and sticks, just so it won't pull out the boats that go in there. So the wood and the sticks will come out and they'll go in here where they get turned into a sickle. This is going to pump it out and put it back into here. Then let's go up and take out a look at the actual, oh, it's a bit dark, we might have a bit of problems. Do we have any wood? No. Let's get some wood and make ourselves a boat, because I don't think we have a boat up there, and I want to show you how that works quickly. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's get up quickly before it gets too dark and we're all screwed. After I do this, guys, I'm going to take a quick break from Minecraft, and then we're going to come back and we're going to take a quick break for this project. Hopefully maybe some of them will sleep and we can skip through the night, because I don't know if you've seen this mod, but it's really, really useful. It's just server side only, so I'm not sure if it's going to go with the pack officially, if there's an update. But yeah, anyway. So in here, you'll see that we have a... Oh, actually, this is a problem. Just realized the problem, because we've got a hopper here that's got this thing here is just a hopper, and hoppers don't discriminate. So I'm going to have to change that into a item duct that discriminates and puts it into the dispenser. That's okay, I can do that just as soon as this finishes, to be honest. Let's just put these here. We don't need them to be there anymore. So anyway, let's pretend that's fixed. The dispenser is going to dispense the boat. So if I put in a boat right here, we have a boat that for some reason swivels and turns, comes down here, damn it, there's a Hecate, gets broken, and hopefully, if we watch here, this is where I'm going to get let down. Yes, it clearly is letting me down, because it should have gone in by now. Alright, let's take a quick jump in and see why that didn't work. But as you can see, there's still teething errors. We're still sorting it all out. Why has this not gone in? I bet you we pick up some... Or maybe it was also quick. Maybe it was also quick and it just pulled it all out, because we don't have any of the wood right here. That's probably what happened, you know. Oh dear, I'm gonna get screwed by this Hecate. I can just feel it. So if that happened, we probably have some extra sticks there, which we do. We have one extra stick, meaning that if it worked, which is actually very exciting, we should have one more sickle in the autonomous activators. So let's go see that now, and if I predict right, it'll be in this one. Yay! It did work! So for every boat, we get one sickle plus one stick extra, which is really, really awesome. I've just got to work out the timings for that, and then we're good to go. So hopefully we can press this button, and if we get up here in time, we shall see it get broken. There it is. See? 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 Hecate, fuck off. Everything, once I put, there we go, working really, really, really well. Oh, the sickles were working really, really well. Damn it, these goddamn zombies. You can see why I'm going to have to, did they spawn onto there? You can see why I'm going to have to, like, close this all in and make it look a bit cooler. And that is what I'm going to do. So hopefully they're going to die in the daytime, and we'll have a few items that we'll have to, like, you know, clear out of here. But yeah, it's all working. I can't believe it. It's going to be awesome. I need to work on a bone farm right now, and let me just give you a quick hint, hopefully I won't die, as to how I'm going to make bones. Here we go. I'm going to be doing some fishing, and I'm going to be fishing for squid. Now, I haven't tested it out. It's entirely possible that if I do an auto farming squid farm, it won't drop raw squid if I use like an MFR harvester or something. I think it will, and as a result, oh, I'm going to die here. Oh well. As a result, that's what I'm going to be doing. So If I can make it into my base here without dying, I'm going to be very happy. It's very unlikely. Let's see. Oh, shit. Sprint, you daft mare. Close, close. Wow, okay. So, on that note, I'm going to take a quick break from this, and we will be back with another fun thing that we need to do in this episode, and that is get back Luna and maybe enact some revenge. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm feeling pretty refreshed right now, reasonably refreshed, and look who's on the server. Crane Song and Teddy's Rule. I think they must have somehow got him out of mining turtle form, or maybe the server somehow reading him still as a mining turtle. We need to get Luna back. We need to get her back. So we're going to do a couple of things. Oh, what the hell was that? I got a Facebook message. Oh, let me log out because that's going to be distracting. Sorry. Yeah, right. We need to do a couple of things. We are armorless, so we need to get. Oh, this is from my single player. It just saves it all the time. It's really very annoying. So we need to get a lot of armor, and we need to get something pretty cool that's going to help us get in and get out and sneak in and stuff and be really damn quiet about it. So I'm just going to put everything in here except for maybe some, you know, like some stuff that I'm going to need. Yeah, I definitely have another pick down there, you know, but I'm just going to, let's leave it for now. Let's go for bronze, I'm thinking. Now, I'm thinking bronze armor is a very good armor. Oh, alright, let's sleep then. Come on. Just to show you how this mod works, when I go down, it should be, what, 20, some 33% or something? Oh, there we go. So now they got to 50, it went to day. So only 50% of the people were sleeping and it went to day, and that's awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking bronze armor would be good armor. Bronze has got a pretty good degree of, like, you know, protection and stuff. So I'm thinking that's what we go for. And to get bronze, we need to get bronze. And why have we not got any recipe there? What I want to see is this is what I want to see. So three copper and 1 tin. What the fuck? Don't tell me it like doesn't work with thermal expansion for some reason. Bronze dust. Doesn't, does it? It does, but that's weird. Well, hopefully we have enough to make more of that. So we do definitely. So I'll just go down and get some more copper. So I need another 8 copper. So it's not exactly difficult. Basically, I want to get armored up, tooled up, but I want to make so that if I do get caught, I'll not be completely buggered up. But I want to get in and out super quickly, and the way of doing that, I'm going to use a force endery thing. So let me just see if I can actually do it without too much. I'm going to put it somewhere reasonably quiet. Let's put it under the stairs. Why not? Now, in here, you'll see that we should make ourselves one of these things first of all. It's the Book of Murdo. But then once we put stuff in, we need to put in liquid force. You know what? I might just get some. I think that's what I did. You know, I think there's an option of just putting the wood in straight away. It's a lot less efficient than getting a squeezer, but I think that's what we're gonna do right now because we've got quite a bit of wood, force wood outside. So we're gonna do a couple of things. We're going to make a bookshelf paper. Okay, so we need 3 books, so that's a total of 9 reeds, and 3 leather, and easy peasy lemon squeezy, just do it like that. Oh, come on, there we go. And we need 3 wood. We need 6 wood. I think there's some more wood here, isn't it? Yeah, there is. There we go. In fact, I'm just going to use this wood to avoid having to use up that other wood in case we need to, you know, use it for a... Can I just do it this way? I can. So this is basically, guys, like your kind of Thaumonomicon or whatever it is of Darkcraft. I've done a bit of research in my single player, so I know what I have to do more or less. A lot of it isn't. It's not that it's not fun. It's just that it's a bit grindy, and on top of that, it's not going to be the best video content. It's fun to do, but I don't think it'll necessarily be fun to watch. So what I'm going to do is probably run this another 2 times, and come and just get a lot of wood from that. And hopefully we can get enough of this to, you know, to be okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about how our bone meal reserves are stacking out. For example, that's not gone up immediately. That's not to say that there's not bone meal in there, because it's not. Oh yeah, there we go. See the way it grew. It doesn't always work exactly the way you expect it to do. So it's round robin, aim high. Not sure why that's not working, but I think it'll eventually grow. They usually do. And as long as I set this to be slow enough, it's not too much of a problem. That's not that much wood so far. I'll run it one more time. Might not have worked this time. Oh well. Yeah, see if it doesn't grow in the right pattern. Sometimes these autonomous activators can't do the best job, but they often do. And bear in mind, they do need to be filled with things. There's more wooden sickles to be made, but that should do it pretty well. So there's another 34, so that's quite a lot. What we need to do is move over our. Have I got my crescent hammer on me? And if I don't, maybe it's in here. Nope. But let's take this. I think I must have left it back up in this chest. So I'm going to quickly try and get this set up, and then show you what to do with it, and then we will speed run our way through it if at all possible. So I'm going to quickly set all this up, and then I'll be back in a jiffy, guys. I goddamn knew I had a squeezer. I bloody well placed it down and everything. So we're okay. We're okay for squeeze. What we want to do is get this, and which one should we take? Which one should we take? It'd probably be better if we just, you know what? Let's pick this thing up and move it to where our fuel is. Damn it! Don't break on me. It's gonna break, isn't it? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, so let's get this and just move it to where. It'd be awesome if I could connect this up so the squeezer did it too. But for now, it's just gonna go there, and I'll just put the stuff in. That should be no problem. There we go. That's filling up nice and slowly. Let's put in the liquid force, and did that use up those? No, it did, didn't it? Why is that a thing? Surely that should have emptied out, because those aren't meant to be that expensive. Now, actually, I should have some more tin being smelting here, because I thought I put my tin dust. Oh, there it is. There it is. So once that smelts up, now, oh god, that's Tinker's alloy. I hope I can make. Oh dear. Let's see. Yes, good. We're good. So that's good. We can make all that we need to make from this, and then we're fine. Let me just make sure I've done this right. Leggings, helmet. Okay, I've got more than I need. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm sure all you guys know. You're probably all screaming at me. But yeah, now we've got decent, good armor. I mean, it's sort of middle of the road, isn't it? But that's okay. We've got this set up. We've got this set up. This is getting in there. Let's put in. What you do is you click this and. Why are we not getting up here? I think we need to guess something first. Isn't that the way it works? Oh, I need to put a book there. What's it called? The tome. That's it. And then once I put the tome in there. Yes. Okay. I remember this now. I'll be back once I've fully got it set up and I'm almost at the stage I want to be at. Alright? See ya. So, I was able to find a list of all the items that are grayed out on Darkcraft that you need to get to where I want to get. So it's a bit cheaty that I did it, but whatever, it's a lot easier to be honest, and this is what I'm saying about it not being all that fun. So here's everything that I could get. I needed to do a little bit of trading. We have a bit of a white chest up here for things that we wanted people to take. That's where I got my cocoa, for example, in order to get a brown, because Bunstable lives near a, excuse me again, this goddamn pop filter. Bunstable lives near a jungle, and he was very kind and gave me some some cocoa beans, so I was able to dye brown. Now I need to make some cookies. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Cookies, yeah. Yeah, fortune cookie would be a cookie and a paper, and I need yeah, that's what the way it works. So let's make just one cookie, or well, one thing of cookies, and I think I've got a spare paper, and I'm pretty sure I only need one. Pretty sure. Got a fortune cookie, and then we eat this, and we get a fortune which we can read. Dig it, dig it, dig it to the center of the earth. So that's one other thing we need. And luckily, one of the other things we needed was something that we just happened to have, which otherwise would have been a little bit difficult to get, and that is this. Now, I'm actually going to use Darkcraft again. Oh, got some force gems in there. Awesome. I've been looking for those. And plenty of paper, so silly me. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring this down, because we're going to start crafting this, and I'm hopefully we'll be able to get to the tier 5 item that I want to get to. It's going to be a bit tough, but we might be able to get to it. So, because we need to craft all sorts of things, it's difficult to explain. So the first thing I'm going to put on is going to put in some sugar. So let's get the sugar here. So this is what I'm looking for. Tastes like wind and diabetes. I know that's sugar. So if we just put in some sugar, and I think that's as far as we can get. Can I not go? Do I need experience to do this? I think I might need experience to do this. Wow. I guess it is like an enchanting table, so I'm going to actually keep a whole stack of that stuff in my inventory. So that I can give myself the necessary experience. Let me see. There we go. Hopefully that'll do it. Hopefully. We should have enough experience to be able to do this properly. I hope. So it's yes, so hopefully I'll be able to do it. It's going to take a while, seemingly. But then eventually, it will both give us a cool rod called the Rod of Speed, but also it will make this not grayed out. Now, once you ungray out everything, you'll be able to go to the next tier, and I'm tier 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit, keep recording, and go through all of these and speed them through and hopefully get to where I want to get, at least as far as I can do. If I can't, I'll take a break, gather up some more resources, and we'll go from there again. So I shall see you after this little speed montage. So I've been really struggling on one of these things, guys, and I think I've just worked it out. I've done a bit of research, and apparently what I need to do is capture a creeper in a flask. So what we're going to do is, apparently to capture the creepers, you need to make sure that their life doesn't get down. You have to make sure they're like really low on health. I'm not exactly sure how low it is, but we're going to try and get them down to 1 health. So if we can get this guy to come over to us, that would be amazing. And I thought I'd just record this because I think it's appropriate that I do. Don't you guys? Yeah, I think so too. Come on. So out into the clearing here, I think will be the best. So if he can just come down, and we'll have to go between, you know, flask and sword. Oh, come on, you moron. Oh, I don't want this guy to come with me. I need to kill him now. Damn it. Okay, one last hit on him should be him. Okay, let's hit them back, run away. Okay, one more hit. Okay, now I'm going to punch him. Run away. Okay. Right click. Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. How do I capture it? What? Okay, I need to look that up. I don't know. I thought you just right clicked on him. Let's practice one more time with this guy, because he's a bit easier to sort of mitigate the health of, isn't he? Oh, you left click on him, so he's not low enough there. So, hold on. What about now? Yeah, that's how you do it. Right, okay. So hopefully we can go looking for a creeper now, and then I'll be able to get this thing. So let's just see if we got any creepers. But, come on, kill you things. How do I get this guy out? I just right click him. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can find a creeper.